How's it going, everybody? Game Reviews here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Omicron Randomizer Nuzlocke. So in the last episode, we started our adventure through Mount Nova, and today we're actually going to continue onward, so let's get started. I'm disappointed. Trying to get Mount Nova without a battle for me? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, it is a little bit ridiculous, because, I really want to kind of get through this. So today's question of the day is going to be, courtesy of our nice little trainer friend over here, what is your favorite fire-type Pokemon? You know what? For me, fire-type, I do actually Delphox from the Kalos region, so X and Y. Delphox is the final evolution, right? The fire psychic type. I guess in that regard that I call say Victini, because I really like fire psychic. I think that it was a really nice combination to have. And I mean, I know I said Delphox, but speaking of Victini, I remember when the game Black and White first came out, they made the big deal like, oh hey, the very first ever fire psychic type Pokemon. This is such a big deal, everybody. And they ended up giving away I think it was a Liberty ticket. It was a key item you needed to go to this off-island place. If I remember correctly, you had to go through, shoot, what did you have to go? It was that big city, supposed to be like a New York City. And I didn't have the chance to do it when the game first came out because at that time I was kind of on a break from Pokemon. I didn't play the Gen 4 games, and I kind of skipped out on Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well, but then maybe, I think I got DS Lite, I think, right about the time the 3DS came out. Picked up Soul Silver then, and it reignited my love for the series and everything. And then I played Black and White a little bit later, and I really enjoyed it. But by that point, I wasn't able to get the key item because it was like a limited time release window. However, thanks to some 3DS hacking, but not really hacking, more or less, I just changed the DNS server on my 3DS to talk to the Nintendo DS server specifically and everything. So by doing that, I'm able to actually obtain some of these event items and Pokemon. So yeah, the Liberty ticket's one of those examples. We had a Dragonair coming out, right? Yeah. And so yeah, so thankfully, like nowadays I have been able to actually experience it, which has really been a big positive thing in my opinion. I thought it was a lot of fun. Victini being a mythical Pokemon and everything. Is it mythical or is it legendary? I think it's mythical. And so it'd be like a mythical Pokemon and everything, and to actually be able to battle it and catch it, like really early on in the game. Actually, it's at level 15 when you encounter it, and it has a nice tie-in with some Team Plasma affairs going on as well. Cold Trainer Susan, thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate it. And with that, we are gonna heal up, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, perfect. Sorry about that very short cut, by the way. Two things. One, I wanted to heal up. And two, I didn't want to forget the question I asked because I like writing them down. That way I know when I do editing and everything, I know what to ask. But yeah, so everybody's healed up. Now we're going through what I assume is the last section of Mount Nova. Oh, hello. There's actually an item there. Let's go pick it up, actually. There we go. We got us... Oh, scuba gear. Awesome. So that means we don't have to... use dive anymore either in battle. That's awesome. So if I really wanted to, I could teach Archie a new move then. Probably, how do you solve this part of the puzzle though? No, it would be over there. Pause effect ward off, blah blah. Yes, use another super repel. Thank you. It's also been a minute since I've recorded last, honestly. I'm actually recording this on the day episode 38 comes out. So yeah, put in that perspective, I think recorded 38 maybe, oh wow, I'm really not that wise. I just walked right over that rock. Maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago maybe? At last, we have raised the bridge to Heatran. At last, I will catch Heatran and I will be forgiven. I will meet Zeus at Verlox Cave with Heatran by my side. We will conquer the world. We will conquer it together. Gamer, you see this bridge? As long as Heatran is free, this bridge will exist. Fight me, gamer. I will defeat you. I will catch Heatran, and I will become the greatest trainer in the world. Is this another battle against Artemis? Athena. Did we take down Artemis last time? I think we did. Geez, I really do enjoy seeing Team Olympus still being involved in the post game story aside from just Zeus. I really like this kind of redemption idea that the commanders are trying to reach with Zeus because they obviously failed him in the main campaign and everything, and Zeus has no need for them. So now they kind of had like this driving factor to have Zeus see like, hey, I'm here to help. We're here to help and everything. We're going to redeem ourselves. And I feel really bad taking them down, but you know, it is what it is. We got to stop them from getting Heatran. Pig Knight? Okay, yeah, no, Bugsy, you are not sticking around here. Okay, it's Pig Knight. We can use Masamune. And let's go with Brave Bird, actually. But I know Fly would take it out as well, but I really want it to just be a little bit of a difference. We're definitely going to get some recoil damage for sure, but again, we'll be okay. That was actually more recoil damage than I was anticipating originally. Oh well. Level 108, awesome. Then, Weasel. Okay, let's send out Ginshio number 2. I think Ginshio should have some fun right now. I'm trying to think, any other big life changes at the moment? No, not really at the moment. Trying to think. Nothing that I can really think of, to be honest with you. My life has just been really boring these past couple weeks. I kind of have repicked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Switch. So that's fun. I've been playing a lot of Super Mario 3D All-Stars when that came out. Yeah, I mean, I did share my opinions about that in a review post I did for By Gamers for Gamers. It's a new blog site I've been a part of for, geez, like 2-3 months now-ish? Something like that. It's been a pretty decent amount of time. I'll actually be sure to throw that link in the description, actually, if you want to check it out. There's no spoilers by any means. It was more of a critical perspective. Okay. It was like more of like a critical take on it and just really analyzing it and really being like, do I think that this game, you know, is as good as it really should be and everything? And yeah, I mean, I mean, to be honest with you, I do enjoy it. I think the game is really fun just for the sole reason that you could play it all on the go. And are we really banning 2 Condies? The randomizer really, that's really weird, the randomizer to do that. Although that's going to do us some damage because Endeavor matches your HP to the current HP of the opposing Pokemon. And to know that at 110, that much HP from a Condy, that's actually pretty interesting. I was anticipating being more like in the high 100s. Not really getting anything close to 200 at least. Igglybuff. Okay, yeah, this was a very easy battle. But yeah, I think this is actually the first time in the randomizer we've battled against 2 of the same Pokemon in one battle, actually. The fact that this has, geez, 700 plus Pokemon, plus there's also some Fakemon, but I don't think the Fakemon actually added into the randomizer because we never came across any of them yet. But again, I'm not really positive on that if they would actually be in it or not, but who knows. Although, which begs the question now, once we beat, this is Artemis, right? Yeah, once we beat Artemis, or at least I hope it's Artemis, do we have a battle against quote-unquote Heatran? Because technically we did already have our we already did have our attempt, unless this is a different section. So we shall have to, you know, play the wait-and-see game. And we stand back confusion, go in for that Thrash, and that is the battle. And, oh, it was Athena. Sorry, we already took down Artemis. Sorry, Athena. Do you think this loss matters to me? I would use this Mass Ball. I would catch Heatran. Who is that? Who is that? What are they doing to Heatran? No, they caught Heatran. The bridge is gone. How could it be? I'll find that person. I will kill them for this. I will have my vengeance. Ooh. Very mysterious. That person in the silhouette and everything. Who is that? Um, I mean, I don't really know. We shall, I guess, continue with our adventure and see, because we were, person in a silhouette, though. It's really interesting, so let's see what happens. Who knows, maybe they might have some kind of connection to the 5th Sigil Hall that supposedly exists, at the same time does not. I don't really know. We're going to keep Spring Repels. Or before we use the hiking boots, let's go over here. Okay, I think this might just be an item. Nope, nothing. Okay. Keep climbing upward then. Yes, we're gonna use the hiking boots to climb up, and we still have some more bandals. Okay. Brr, it's sure cold up here. I mean, how much more do we still have then? Unless your name matches, it's Frost. Did we get a special attack? Man, we got a physical attack. That's not good. I was hoping to get a special attack boost. Oh, but I'm pretty sure download goes against the weaker defense, I think? Or is it the stronger defense? I'm not positive on how that works. Okay, all I did was set up a hail, which is fine. It did kind of make it a little annoying with Steven necessarily, so obviously Steven has Sturdy for his ability, so if he does get hit at all, Sturdy just doesn't work. That's some very nice experience though. Jellicent. Bug, water ghost type. I think we have Thunder on here, however, I think Genshio could just come in and use a wild charge. I think that might make it much easier to defeat it. Unless it has Aftermath. This is where some of these calls get very, very tricky to decide on. Let's go with a wild charge first and see what happens, I guess. Okay, so thankfully we are going to get hit, however, that water spout should not do any damage to us. Okay, we're good. I'll go for another wild charge because if it does have the Aftermath ability, we're not going to lose that much more HP. So I think Aftermath deals a certain percentage of damage dealt on the finishing attack. So if we were to defeat it at full HP, we will lose more HP than we would have at that point, but thankfully we didn't have that ability, so we had nothing to worry about. And you know what? Let's bring out Archie. I think Archie and Stevens, I haven't seen any haven't been in the limelight at all this episode so far, which, I mean, we're not that far in anyways, which is okay. And we're gonna have Drizzle kicking in, and we're gonna go in with a Surf. And it has Sturdy. Whatever. No biggie at all. Okay, it's just gonna take itself out now with that double edge. And finally we have Quagsire. Do we have a grass type move anywhere? Let's see. I don't think we do. I just want to double check, be sure. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, and no. Okay, we're gonna stick in right now and just go for a Ice Beam. It's gonna be neutral on it. Primarily, same thing with a water type move, but it might have water absorbed for the ability, so that's what kind of makes me a little iffy on it. And we did get that freeze, which is good. And it's still frozen. Perfect. And of course, rain continues to fall, which is no big deal. And with that, we have the KO, and we got to level 110. Awesome. Cold Trainer Frost was defeated. Be careful not to get Frostbite. Well, I mean, I wouldn't get Frostbite if we didn't have to battle, you know. I could just, you know, go my merry way and everything, but obviously that's not going to happen because now we have another battle lined up. Okay, at least we have our first Pokemon level 110, which is good. Bugsy should be okay. Take the lead, and let's go. Bring it on. My Pokemon are as ready as ever. Okay, if you say so. Oh, like Cool Trainer Tyson sends out Pikachu. Oh, that's fine. We'll just download it, download boosted special attack, fantastic, and we're gonna go with a Bug Buzz. And let's see who's up next. Gligar. Gligar's ground flying. Okay, Archie, you're gonna come in here. Just go with the Surf. Also speaking of like other games and everything, my brother right now is playing God of War on PS4 for the first time, and he is just going through it like crazy. He's so obsessed with it. So he just texted me his question. That's why I was like giggling a little bit and everything about it. But yeah, I'm not talking about anything in terms of storylines with that game by any means. I just have to say this, that God of War Ragnarok announcement that happened, cannot wait for that game. I am holding off on getting a PS5 personally till God of War Ragnarok does come out, just because there's not really any other game that really makes me want to get it day one. That, and plus I did just build my PC as well like a couple weeks ago. Maybe it's been like a month and a half now. It's definitely been pretty long actually now I think about it. So I don't really have the reason to get a new next gen console at this moment either. But yeah, so if you have a PS4, or even if you do get the PS5, maybe it's with both PS5 versions. Maybe, I know for sure it's at least with the all digital. Get PlayStation Plus. They're throwing on like I think like 12 PS4 first party games, and one of them is the God of War for PS4. I highly recommend it. Like seriously, if you play the original God of Wars, this is very different, very very different, but in a good way. I love everything about this new God of War game though, and yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so we're just going back and forth around and everything. I'm really happy that we do have all the HM items now, so we don't need to worry about any Pokemon being on our team to use certain HMs. So yeah. To be fair, the only one we really had to use at that point was Dive. Hey, are you trying to get to Constance City? Yes, I am actually. So why do people keep stopping me in the middle of the snow? Cool Trainer like to battle sends out a Skuntank. Okay. I'm swapping out because I know Skuntank could have Flamethrower. And we are going to bring in Steven, go with the ground type attack. Just because that really freaks me out. Yep, and there we go. There's that Flamethrower I was worried about. Okay, we're going to go with the Earthquake. Is that really the only attacking move that... Well, actually, no, then again, it can also have poison type moves because I'm part steel. I don't get dealt anything with poison, which is good. Okay, this is going to take a minute, so I'm... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to be very effective. I'm just going to go in with a Power Gem. That way I could just get it down to a... Whoa. Okay, one more Power Gem then. And just use a Memento on me. Okay, I'm going to swap out anyways probably at this point. Seriously, Memento is just one of those competitive moves you do to get an easy swap out on another Pokemon. Pharaoh. Okay, yeah. I would stay in, honestly, if I didn't have that Memento on me. But since I do, I'm just going to bring in Shield number 2 instead. And just go very quick and easy, Wild Charge. Yeah, that's what it was called. So I just really love these battle themes. I'm actually also replaying Pokemon White right now. So I know I talked about before how my friend and I were replaying Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So when I finished it, I wanted to replay Pokemon White. My final team for that game, since I'm already I just beat the 6th badge. So my final team is if I remember off the top of my head, it's a Simipour, Darmanitan, Archeops, Electros. Who are my other two Pokemon? Oh, Cofagrius. Okay, he has a huge charm ability. I did not know Sylveon could have that. Whoa. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, awesome. I was not anticipating the Sylveon to take us out like that. Yikes. Let's see, going with Thunderbolt, I guess then. So I'm trying to remember what my last Pokemon. Oh, it's a Scolipede. Yeah, so those are my 6 Pokemon. So I got a little distracted looking at Masamune being killed. Unfortunately, okay, that's not gonna do anything for you. I really wish I had some more poison type move, but it is what it is, I guess, you know. Oh, I forgot, because the Brick Break also gets rid of the screens. Bastiodon. Steel something other type, so Bugsy I think could take this one on for sure. Well, looks like you guys know what I'll be doing in between this episode and next. Let's see here, Flamethrower it. Why was that neutral? I understand why that was neutral. I thought it was a ground steel type, unless it's rock steel. Excuse me. Which I guess could make sense as well. And with that, Jane was defeated. Okay, looks like we're gonna keep climbing up and everything. I really hope that was the last battle we had to do, because looks like it is, because we have Wilson right here with an Electrode for some reason. I do not understand why. Maybe is he gonna create a big hole for us to kind of get into the city or something? I don't really know. Oh well, let me just heal everybody else up first, because I'm a little worried we're going to be stuck in a battle right now, which I don't think will be the case. But yeah, because we don't have like that Sigil Hall post, we don't have like that annoying fanboy or fangirl from that group who stole those Pokemon from Professor Elm. So we do have to deal with them as well. Alright, we're going to save. And, hi Dad. Hello there. Are you looking to travel to Constant City? Oh, you're not my father? Yes, I am. Just step onto my Electrode here. Don't worry, this method of launching you airborne is totally safe. 3, 2, 1. Electrode use explosion? How is that safe? So, oh, okay, so that's how you go back down then. Yeah. Sounds back up there. Method of launching you airborne is totally safe. 3, 2, 1. Electrode use explosion. Ah! Well, looks like that brings us up to Constant City. I have this odd orb in my hand. Do you want it? I'll give it to you if you can make it glow. What? You can make it glow? I'm sorry, but the time lock temple is currently off limits. Only people with special permission from Wilson can enter. Guys, I think we'll have to go there after we get the last Sigil Hall win from Wilson. Do you know about Wilson? He said that his Sigil Hall team is many times tougher than his Elite Four team. He's modified Dragon types to their ultimate potential. That would normally be the case, but again, we're doing a randomizer. Have you been to the Safari Zone? Are pretty freaking powerful Pokemon. It's full of Dragon and Flying types. Once I was afraid to speak when I was just the last. My father gave me a nose tweak and said that I was crass. Then I learned this great new word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Pokemon. Was that supposed to rhyme? I think that was supposed to rhyme, yeah. Okay. You know what, say first things first. We're gonna go and put Masamune into the box with everybody else. And well, let's heal up actually as well while we're at it. And then after that, let's explore this town a little bit more. I really want to go to the Safari Zone and potentially get a new Pokemon. So we'll see what happens there. Restore your Pokemon, yada yada yada. Ha! Heh! I was one of the engineers who helped build the city. You can see them, but they're actually huge magnets stapled at the bottom of the city. It's not very good design, but hey, it works. Yeah, it's all magnetism, which is cool. Having trouble with the Hall of Masters? I recommend visiting that cave rot next to Blackfist. I heard there's a fairy type in there that may help you a lot. Huh. Could be like a stationary Pokemon then over in Blackfist City. We are not going to be using another Repel at the moment. What do you have to say over here, hiker? I can see the dragon flying tips of our Safari Zone all the way from over here. Oh, here's the Safari Zone. Awesome. Oi, trainer. This is the Safari Zone. Just 5... Guys, I don't think we could afford it. What'd you say? Sure. 500 Poké-Dollars, please. Special kind Pokeball here. And receive Safari Balls from the attendant. Awesome. Call you on the PA when you're... Well, I wish you the best of luck when we're on Pokeballs or steps, I think, right? Yeah, we also have a limited amount of steps as well. So, let's see what our counter is. Hariyama! Okay. Let's throw a ball at it and see what happens. Wait. Did we already have a Hariyama? I don't think so. Alright, cool. Hariyama was added to the Pokedex. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to nickname you. Bruno. Because I think Bruno was like a fighting type Elite Four member, right? Yeah, I think it was. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to spray up a Repel, run around, and see if I could find any kind of items around here, because there was an NPC that mentioned if you could make it glow, we could get this item. So, let's see if there is anything like that around here. I don't think so. Although, I really do like this music, though. Also, let's actually go look at our new companion, Bruno, actually. Real quick. So, Safari Zone. Okay. Endure, Close Combat, Reversal, and Heavy Slam. That's actually really good movesets. Yeah. I cannot say anything negative about it. Although I find it interesting how the level of Pokemon we have... Okay, Repel's Fight wore off. Yeah, we're going to use another one. Thank you. It's only level 66, which is not a big deal, mind you. It's just a little weird. And it looks like that's really it for here. Yeah, we're going to exit. Please return any fireballs you may have left. Thank you. Okay, now before anything else, though, so there's a reason why we don't have our... Bruno on the bottom section yet, and that is because I wanted to double check to be sure that it is a valid catch. Let's see here. Move Pokemon. I don't see it there. Okay, cool. It is valid. Awesome. So it looks like our newest companion is Bruno. Awesome. I actually really like that, honestly. It's good to have kind of replacement for Marshall. What is that? Oh, that's that game, the Triple Triad game, because it's a card shop. I like that. I don't think we've ever seen a card shop before. This rare item I have, I can't put my finger on it. I feel it will work really well with a Psychic type Pokemon, but it react to any of mine. If you can figure out what it reacts to, I can give it to you. Do we have any Psychic types? I don't think so. We have to say, been to the Time Lock Temple? It's so old and powerful. Only people with special permission with Wilson can enter. Really want to check it out. Those statues are at the northern end of our town. Glow weirdly at night. Sometimes I can see faint carvings etched in them. The carvings look an awful amount like Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Interesting. So let's see what's over here, actually. Let's see what's in this house, then. When Vezrin was attacked, nearly every legendary either fled far away from the danger or came to help. If they can find legendary Pokemon in the Vezrin region or far away in the Aroma region. Whenever I get confused over which types are strong as others, I just make up clever tricks to remember. For example, I like to think that Rock type beats Flying type because you can kill two birds with one stone. Also, Psychic beats Flying because of Mind over Matter. These little wordplay tricks have helped me a lot during my adventure. I love playing my cute little Pokemon. Your cute little Pokemon's a Garbodor. I don't think it's that cute. I think I already talked to you. I don't think I talked to you yet. There's the gym over here. What's over here then? This is the... Why are there 3 different ones here? Stone is freezing cold touch. Clear in the stone. Oh, so these are the carvings that person was talking about. Interesting. Wilson's the Sigil Hall leader here. What a cool guy. He's a master of dragon types. Whoa, if I stay up here too long, I get dizzy. Constant City is so high up. What do you have to say? I got up here to Constant City by plane. How'd you get up here? You what? On an electrode? Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade just about anything for my Sigilyph. Ooh, you know what? That's actually a valid trade. Because we are in a new city. And you know what? Let us actually see what Pokemon this will be. I think it's actually going to be a Sigilyph, actually, if I remember correctly. I don't think trade Pokemon have been randomized. I think it's just been encounter Pokemon. We'll see. Move Pokemon around. I'm going to say... Sorry, Norman. You're being... Or no, not Norman. We'll keep Norman. We'll keep Norman. Nah. Milo, you're being traded away. I'm so sorry, Milo. But it is what it is, right? You got to make the right decision, and this is what I think is the right decision. Let's see here. It was in this place here. And Milo's gonna be traded off. Milo ID 51016. For Gamers Pancake, Super Body Booby bids farewell to Sigil. Or Sigilyph. Oh, we did get a Sigilyph. Take good care of a Sigilyph. I assume we got level 15, yep. Creepy. Super Nerd Booby. Why is that the person's name? I don't get. Okay. I know its moveset's not the best or anything. It's Psychic Flying type though, which I think is pretty cool. But now since we do have a Psychic type, I think the NPC down over here, yeah. I can't put my finger on it. I feel it will work really well with the Psychic type Pokemon, but didn't react to any of mine. Figure out what it. Okay, never mind then. Okay, well. I think what I'm going to do here is to build up our team to level 110 and take on Wilson. And I think the Pokemon that's actually accompanying us is going to be Creepy. I really think Bruno would be a really fun Pokemon to have, but I mean, a Psychic Flying type. It'll be a good replacement for the Flying type aspect for sure for Masamune, and we never had a Psychic type before. I don't think. Oh, we did. We had Sabrina before. Yeah. So, yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.